Hello again YouTube, it's Mike back with another instalment of the Reaver Titan project log. It's a wet and windy Wednesday morning. I've got a day off work and I'm going to try and sort out the legs today. I'm going to put the legs together, hopefully. My magnets arrived yesterday, which I'm pleased about. So I'll show you a little bit of what I've done this morning and just give you a quick overview of the magnets that I've acquired and then I'm going to use in the build. Right, to start off with, I've got 4 different sizes of magnets. So these are 3mm diameter and about 1.5mm deep, tiny little magnets, and I'm going to use these for gluing in the void shields to the Titan. And I've used these again this morning on their head carapace. I'm magnetising the head carapace to the head, and I'll show you that in a minute. So they're 3mm by 1.5mm. Next size up is 6mm by 2mm deep there, and these will be for sort of mid strength needs applications for the Reaver really. I'm not sure what parts I'm magnetising, what I'm doing yet. So so there we go, 6mm by 2mm. Next one's up, a 10mm by 2mm, and what I'll probably do, I'm going to have the Reaver in a fairly static standing position, maybe slight bend in the knee as if he's kind of about to start walking or in mid-walk, but nothing too major really. So what I will probably do is drill holes in the bottom of his feet and put a couple of these magnets in. I'm going to be doing a diorama style base for him to stand on. But again, I want to be able to take him off that and use him on gaming tables and take him about the place as well. So I will glue magnets into the bottom of his feet just so he locates on the base, on his sort of home base, if you like, that he's going to spend most of his time on. I did that with my Warhound Titan. It was quite effective. So they're my 10 by 2s. And then lastly, the monsters here, really strong, 20mm in diameter by 2mm, and I will use these ones for gluing the weapon arms on. So I'm going to embed these in the resin. So I will drill a hole out with a hole cutter. So I've got one of these, obviously, for the drill, and I'll drill a hole out of the resin and then embed these in and glue them in with JB Weld, that we spoke about in the last video. So they're 20 by 2s, and I've had all of these magnets off eBay. I've bought magnets before from my local game store. All the magnets are flying about, clipping together. But I've had these magnets off this chap, guysmagnets.com. He's got an eBay shop, magnets, I think it's called, but really cheap. Huge selection, free postage. You can't go wrong, to be fair. And you get this this warning leaflet about how dangerous magnets are. I didn't realise how dangerous magnets were, but it's worth a read. It's quite informative, and I won't be as flippant with magnets again, I think, because it's apparently you can do yourself some major damage with magnets. So anyway, highly recommended this guy. I bought my magnets off him for my Warhound Titan, and obviously went back for the magnets for the Reaver. Yep, he's spot on, to be fair. So that's that. Right, little bit of drilling that I've been doing this morning. I've been drilling out the bits, the body basically. Like I said, I'm going to construct the legs today, and this is the hip section. So the hips go in here and then the legs come down from here. So I've drilled a hole in the top of this section that I'm going to locate 2 or 3 of those 20mm magnets in. As you can see, I've butchered it slightly here, but once it's filled with the JB Weld, and I've put the magnets in, I mean these holes will disappear. I'll sort of smooth it over and that'll be fine. So magnets in there, and then this is the top of the waist, if you like, and again I've drilled a hole there. A couple of magnets will locate in there, and then it'll all clip together lovely. In the instructions, in fairness, it says that it's designed to do that. It's got a recess and it's got the bit here. so it does actually stay on, but I'm just going to magnetise it just to give it a bit of extra strength that doesn't fall off, because the top section is going to be really heavy once it's completed. So that's that. And the little bit of magnetisation I've done this morning is with the head. So there he is. There's Mr. Titan. So basically what I've done is drilled a 3mm hole in the top of his head and put a magnet in flush with the top of his head, and I have here we go, my green stuff in. I've put another magnet in the inside of the carapace head. I drilled some incorrect holes there. That's why the Lord invented green stuff. So once that's painted, you won't even see that. So magnets there, and again, I don't think you really need to magnetise the head, but it just gives it a bit of, you know, so it doesn't fall off basically. So, you know, but anyway, so that's what I've been doing this morning. I'm going to get on and put the legs together, and I will hopefully see you later on and with some completed legs. I'll catch you soon.